properly sterilised. Anyways, tell me why I looked to the person to my left and they were like, the cuticle stuff is all here. It's in a dirty pot filled with other brushes that still have uncured gel on, and I was just like, there was rust on it as well, which could be the fact that they've put it in, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like some sort of, I don't know. I was then forced to use dirty tools on this client. I was just like, this is not going well. I do not like this. And normally, for nail techs who know, if you are in a good mood, in a good flow state, you just know the application is going to go fine. Mine did not. I literally wanted to cry, but I did save it, to be fair, by refining. To be fair, the acrylic went on fine. I just was not happy the fact that I was using MMA monomark because it's just really, I just hate it. I hate it so much. Anyways, it pulls out a design and the design is fine. I started doing it and then she was like, after I've cured gel, right, she's then like, oh, I don't like that colour. I was like, no worries, bear in mind this colour's on 3 fucking different fingers, bro. I was actually losing my bloody mind already. Don't get me wrong, she was a nice girl, but Jesus Christ, you literally picked out the colour. This is what I do not understand about some clients, is that they pick out the colour and they're like, after curing it, really do not like that colour. And I was just like, alright, okay. So I then, this set took me over like 2 hours to do, by the way, because it was just like, improper tools, improper sanitisation threw me off, and now the client does not like the cured gel on her nails. I was like, okay. I finally finished that client, and this is what just threw me off after all. I was like, oh, like, do you have any sanitisation so I clean the tables? And she was like, no, we don't clean the tables. I was just like, what do you mean you don't clean the tables? Really didn't want to be there. I really don't. I've lost my concealer. I found it. After that, I was still really thrown off the fact that their sanitisation and just hygienic in general is so poor. I honestly just could not believe it, and I really just didn't like the fact that I was just not sanitising. There was literally nothing I could use to sanitise, and there was no autoclave or anything in sight, and there was no barbicide in sight. And I was just like, this is just getting worse and worse as it goes. She then came up to me and she was like, oh, do you know how to do gels? Girl, if I know how to do acrylic, I know how to do gels. Like, be so for real. It's like, yes, of course. So then she came in with this client and was like, oh, can you do a removal and then a full set of gels? And I was like, yeah, of course. Like, that's just piss easy. They don't soak the gels. They just file the gels off. This is just like, this can't be real. Like, this can't not be real. Like, I